What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Out of the Basement. Today, we are doing our June Blu-ray update video. I'm Nate, and I'm joined with Justin.
Hello, everyone.
And Steven.
Hello there.
And we've got a nice little haul for you guys. We're also going to be giving away some HD digital codes. Stay tuned to the end of the video to find out how you can win those. Looks like we're going to be giving away Power Rangers, Lego Batman movie, and Trainspotting 2. So if you're interested in winning those digital copies, stay tuned to the end of the video.
Guys, we got a nice haul.
A nice little haul right here.
Right here. It's very...
I'll start us off here with the one and only DVD of this haul, and that is...
Stupid.
And it's a good one.
It's a good one, and that is XXX 3, The Return of Xander Cage. For those of you who don't know, Justin and I work at a movie theater, and sometimes the studios will send us just free stuff to sort of just give out to whoever works there or anything like that. So Paramount sent us a bunch of DVDs, and I took the XXX one. Still haven't watched this movie, but I was curious enough that I'll watch it on DVD, see what's what, but...
I still haven't seen it either, and I am a die-hard fan of the first one.
Yeah, I'm honestly shocked we haven't watched it yet. We got to get around to that.
Yeah.
Justin, next.
Well, the first one I have is Alien 3 with the slipcover. So when Alien Covenant came out, I was really in like an Alien Predator mood. You know, I had Predators in my last Blu-ray update. So I was just like, and you told me about the assembly cut.
Yeah.
I mean, on the case they call it the 2003 Special Edition. But I've seen the movie before, like a very long time ago, but I'm always down for a rewatch of any Alien movie.
It's not bad. It's just horribly depressing. Steve, what about you? What's first on the block?
My first one...
Or first in the Bronx?
Haha. You may have seen in one of our hunting videos. It is Rumble in the Bronx, starring Jackie Chan. I got it for a cool $5 on clearance at our local FYE. It's a childhood favorite of mine, and I'm very glad to finally own it on Blu-ray, and hopefully it has a good transfer. Yeah, that is my first Blu-ray.
Nice.
Next up for me, careful when you're slamming those down.
You're right.
Is the Best Buy exclusive Lego Batman Steelbook, which was also featured in one of our hunting vlog videos. There's a nice shot of the back there. This was out for a full week, and we went into Best Buy, and there was one left.
Yeah.
So I really couldn't pass it up. Really love Lego Batman movie, and the Steelbook is just cool. I like the yellow and black contrast.
It is a nice steelbook, I will say so.
Of the case. Justin, what about your next pick?
My next pick is the Lego Batman movie.
Whoa.
This is not the Steelbook. This is the regular version, Blu-ray plus a DVD plus digital HD. But I got a disc replay, so there is no digital HD code in there.
And it was only...
Yeah, this was also in one of our vlog videos.
And it was $14.99. Week of release, you got it at disc replay.
You know, love Lego Batman movie. Love all the references they have in there.
Yep.
Great pick.
Great times. Steven?
Next up, I mentioned this in, I think, our last Blu-ray update, and that is Star Wars Rebels Season 2. I actually didn't end up ordering off Amazon like I previously mentioned. I ended up just running into it at a local disc replay. Got it for $16.99. Great price. Excited to rewatch it because, as you know, we always rant and rave about how good Season 2 is, and...
especially the last few episodes.
Oh, yeah. Intense. It ceases to be a kid's show whatsoever in the very last few episodes and proceeds to be a very intense Star Wars experience. So, if you haven't seen it, what are you doing with your life? Watch it now.
That's me.
All right, sorry for the slamming, if that made a loud noise.
Just relax,
Rest
Buck.
in peace.
Relax.
You expect me to relax when I'm talking about Season 2.
All right. Anyways, next up for me is Freddy vs. Jason. I'm finally starting to come to grips with me never owning the Friday the 13th complete box set. So I've started to just sort of cave in and start purchasing them separately on Blu-ray, even though like the later Friday movies don't have single Blu-ray releases, which
Yeah.
is really
Are they
annoying.
all double features?
Yeah, they're all double features.
Because I was looking on Amazon and it went 4 and 5,
But-
6, 7.
And even 1 and
eight,
2
9.
have a double feature, and that's expensive too, right?
Not so bad.
1, 2, and 3 have single releases.
Yeah.
And I know those aren't too bad.
But Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X do not have single Blu-ray releases at all. So you have to buy the big box set if you want to get those on Blu-ray. But yeah, Freddy vs. Jason, what can you really say that hasn't been said about this movie? It's a lot of fun. It's really stupid. It knows exactly what it is. And it's a great time.
Yeah, we recently watched that one.
Yeah.
It was a fun time.
It's just a lot of fun. Like, I don't get the hate. I mean, a lot of people do like this movie, but also a lot of people hate it. And I'm just like, it's intentionally silly, but whatever.
I mean, just because something is intentional doesn't make it good.
Yeah, but
That's
it knows what it is, though. It's not
That doesn't
like
make it
pretending.
Good. It's just that we enjoy it.
Yeah, whatever. You're wrong. At the end of the day, you're wrong.
Yeah. All right. So next up, I do have a good movie, and that is Logan. I was a little late on this one. If you watched our vlog, I would have said that I was catching up on some Blu-rays. That's why, like, besides Alien 3, I'm going to have, like, all new release Blu-rays. They all have slipcovers, though. So that's great. And this is the 3-disc set that comes with Logan Noir, black and white version. And I recently watched this one about a week ago. It was actually after your birthday party.
Wow.
And, you know, it's pretty awesome. I liked it a lot better than when I first watched it in theaters. So I'm glad to have it. Glad to have the whole package.
Yeah. Good on you.
Yep.
Steve, you got some
yeah.
schlock coming at us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
But in the best way possible. The second greatest shark movie ever made, besides the Jaws franchise.
Jaws 1.
Yeah, besides
Yeah.
Jaws 1. Because I'd rather
I
watch
didn't-
Deep Blue Sea than any other Jaws movie.
Yeah.
Even 3D. Anyways, Deep Blue Sea, starring the Punisher
Thomas Jane.
and Mace Windu.
Nice.
And horrible CGI sharks.
Yeah. This is also another childhood favorite of mine. No matter how bad this movie in reality may be, or good, depending on where you stand.
Dude, also, we're forgetting about the star of the movie, LL Cool J.
LL Cool
Oh,
J
yeah.
and his
Cook's
pet
gonna
parrot.
die in his
His
own
matches.
oven.
Rest in peace to his parrot.
You kill my bird.
And the final scene where he stabs the shark with his crucifix. That's hard, but great movie if you haven't seen it. Very goofy. If you like the goofiness, I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you're going to notice we have a lot of goofy movies coming up here.
Too bad
We got
I don't
Freddy
have
versus Jason,
the
Deep Blue
goofy
Sea.
movie on Blu-ray coming up. I would love that.
But the ironic part of that movie is that it's actually depressing.
Yeah, yeah,
It's not a very goofy movie.
Yeah,
Makes you
that's
feel
true.
like shit.
yeah.
Next up on the schlock train,
SHLOCK.
schlock train, we've got Alien versus Predator. Again, after Alien Covenant, I was like how Justin was revisiting the franchise. I also wanted to revisit, but for some reason, I've always really liked Alien versus Predator. But
Yeah.
it took me this long to buy it on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Haven't checked the Blu-ray out yet, but obviously the movie's a lot of fun. Just like Freddy vs. Jason, it's incredibly stupid. But it's just a fun movie. It's a fun action movie. Shut your brain off and just enjoy.
It's like
it.
like if you have a party
Yeah.
and like it's just on the TV or something. Like it's one of those movies. A lot of these are those types of movies.
FX movies.
Yes.
So I have my final Blu-ray, boys.
The Final Ray.
Yep, and that is Get Out, from Jordan Peele making his directorial debut.
Damn good movie.
And yeah, this is a really great movie. If you're, a fan of like the typical horror, I've seen like people say that it's like overrated. There's hidden meaning. There's so many metaphors.
And yeah, because there's like that deeper meaning. Like I feel like the movie just flew by, and I was like getting so invested in like the lore
Yeah.
that they were presenting.
Like
I wish it was longer, or there's just like more to dive into.
There's so much like little hints of symbolism
Mm-hmm.
in this movie, and I was just like, Jordan Peele, you genius.
It's deep.
It is,
Yeah.
and very funny.
Yeah.
Great.
I
movie.
had a great time with it when I saw it in theaters, but that's it for me, guys. I only got 4 Blu-rays.
Wow.
I'm done.
Buck. The schlock train.
Yep, it's still
we made a little
chugging along.
We made a little detour at Get Out, and now we're just right back on board.
I don't know about this one, bro. I loved this as a kid, though.
Yet again, another childhood favorite, Godzilla, the American Godzilla.
Mastered in 4K,
with,
bro.
Matthew Broderick, and the guy that voices a bunch of the Simpsons characters. Can't think of his name. Anyways, then this is also the mastered in 4K version of the Blu-ray, and
did you pop it in? Did you give it a?
No, I haven't watched it yet. But Nate and I looked up the specs because we were looking at the Spider-Man Sam Raimi trilogy in the 4K because they're very expensive right now. If you don't know, because they're out of print. But there is actually a difference in the 4K Blu-rays between the regular releases because we compared the regular Spider-Man to the 4K releases. So it should look better on my 4K TV.
In theory.
Right. So I'm actually very excited to give this a watch.
However, a giant CGI creature from 1999 probably doesn't look good no matter what you're watching it on.
Probably looks worse.
Yeah.
I actually watched Godzilla, I want to say maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and again, it is what it is. It's not good, but I still had a fun time.
I was always, until recent times, that's why I was kind of like, it's not good, but I've always been like, it's a good movie.
Yeah. As long it's like I feel like as long as there's the movies that people shit on a lot, as long as I saw it as a kid and enjoyed it then, I can go back and still enjoy it now.
Yeah. Most of the time.
Exception being Attack of the Clones.
I was just about to say, exception being Attack of the Clones.
Right.
Just fast forward to the battle scene, you'll be good.
Next up for me is, again, another Blu-ray that you saw in our vlogs, but that's the King Kong Ultimate Edition Blu-ray. Haven't checked out any of the bonus features yet, but obviously this is a fantastic movie. For me, definitely... probably the definitive King Kong, I would say.
Oh, definitely.
Really enjoy this movie. Absolutely wonderful.
Better than Kong Skull Island.
That's for damn sure. Steve, what do you got next?
Next up, I have the Target exclusive Power Rangers Steelbook.
Hot. Very spicy.
And it's very weird because usually Best Buy gets all the Steelbooks and Target gets the
Digibook,
fold-out
packaging.
Yeah, stuff like that. And this time it was the other way around.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see the Best Buy version in person, but anyways, the Target exclusive also came with a graphic novel, Power Rangers Aftershock. Haven't read it yet. I don't even know if I will. I'll probably give it a read eventually.
I like the art on the inside of the steelbook there.
Yeah, it was good. So that just comes with the, shout out to Target for coming with a physical graphic novel release instead of like a digital, because that is stupid and I don't approve.
Yeah, the Digipack at Best Buy, Justin and I actually saw it. It was alright.
Yeah. It just comes with a bunch of art cards and... foldable packaging or whatever it is.
Stop with the art cards. It's stupid.
It's a meaningless gesture.
Steelbook or bust.
Besides, I will say one that came with like the postcard stuff was the Terminator.
Oh yeah,
and those are actually cool because they're like set photos.
Yeah, behind the scenes pictures.
Some very cool pictures.
Next up for me is the Blade Runner Final Cut 30th Anniversary Blu-ray, which. Actually, Walmart gypped me out of a digital copy. I opened this brand new in the shrink wrap, and there was not...
That happened to me once, too.
There was
I can't remember.
No digital copy to be found anywhere.
Is that a DVD? Oh.
Yeah, it comes with the DVD.
Mine didn't come with the DVD.
Final Cut on Blu-ray and DVD, and it says the ultraviolet code, but there's no ultraviolet in there, so thanks, Walmart. Haven't seen Blade Runner yet. Definitely going to watch it before the movie comes out.
Why does it say disc 1?
I don't know. It's probably because this was part of a separate release Blu-ray that probably came with more than one disc. But this is like the mass. This is in a 788 bin at Walmart if you're interested in Blade Runner. So go look for that one. Buck, what's your final Ray?
My final Blu-ray is T2 Train Spotting Judgment Day.
The crossover, I would have never expected. You get
Scottish heroin addicts fighting a machine.
From the future.
It's riveting.
Ewan McGregor, he plays John Connor in this one, and it is just
a Scottish John Connor in a different timeline.
Yeah, because
there's many timelines.
If you saw Terminator Genesis, you know that the timeline is different now, and this is the result of that.
No, please don't mention.
This
Terminator.
was a very, very adequate 20 years later sequel. Usually they're crap, but this is a great continuation of these characters. I mean, obviously, right off the bat, if you didn't care for the first one, you're going to hate this one, too. So, don't even bother.
I want to watch them. I love me some Ewan, dude.
They're really great. I don't, like... there's a lot of hype behind these movies on Tumblr, and I was hesitant to buy into that, but I gave the first one a watch, and I ended up loving it. So, to see these characters back 20 years later, especially on the note that the first one ends on, like, you're just like, wow, I wonder what they're up to today. You get to figure it out. It's very satisfying, and I would recommend you give this a watch. Great job by Danny Boyle and for bringing these characters back, and shout out to the actors because their performances are so great. And I actually watched a little featurette that is a special feature of the cast talking about it and how they said they actually feel like they kind of are these characters, and that because Danny Boyle was kind of asking them about, you know, how did you get back into these characters once you got the script? Did you rewatch the movie? And they're just like, it wasn't hard at all because they feel like these characters have been with them for 20 years and they kind of are an extension of these characters. So,
very touching.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love these movies. What can I say? Watch it.
All right. I've got 4 Blu-rays left. I'll just kind of go as quickly as possible, and then we'll get into the giveaway stuff. First up is Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. This is a very awesome horror documentary-style film. It's basically like a mockumentary of this film crew, and they're following around this guy who is inspired by Jason and Freddy and Michael, and he himself has become a serial killer, and he's letting these people follow him around, and sort of he documents like how to be a serial killer, essentially. Robert Englund is in this movie. It's very good. I'm glad that I actually found this Blu-ray in the wild at Disc Replay, because I've been wanting to rewatch this movie. I saw it once, probably like shit at this point, I don't know, like 5-6 years ago, so I'm excited to revisit this one.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I was hoping maybe me and you could have a movie night with this one, just because you'd be interested.
Take a break from our Friday the 13th marathon.
Yeah. Yeah, because now
maybe start another marathon.
Ooh.
Now we're at part 5 of Friday, so we're like, ugh. Next up, these are all blind buys, these final 3. The Nice Guys got this for $2.99 at Family Video. $2.99 at Family Video. Bought it completely on this guy's recommendation.
Bless Family Video.
Very excited to check this movie out, though, because it looks like a lot of fun.
And I heard nothing but good things about it.
Yes.
So.
And then next up is Odd Thomas, which stars Anton Yelchin.
Ooh,
because if you guys didn't know, Family Video, they'll have movies and it'll be $2.99 for one, or you can do a 2 for $5, which it's only 50 cents. But at the same time, so I was looking around and they actually had this. It's a little bit of an older movie. I haven't seen it, but Anton's in it. It's based off of a Dean Koontz book, and it's directed by Stephen Sommers, who directed The Mummy and Van Helsing. I've heard it's a decent movie.
Right.
So I thought, what the heck, $2.99. I like the lenticular cover too. Pretty awesome. And then finally, my last Blu-ray is W, which is an Oliver Stone film.
You mean
W? Yes. I'm sorry. W, which is a movie about George W. Bush with Josh Brolin as George Bush. It's an Oliver Stone film, so it's probably quality, and it was only $3, so I just wanted to pick this one up and check it out, because I really like JFK, which is another Oliver Stone movie, so I figured maybe this one will have some not necessarily similarities, but same quality, I would say. So, that's all of our Blu-rays that we purchased throughout the month of June. Now, let's talk a little bit about the giveaway. It's real simple, guys. If you've been around for a while, same deal as all of our other giveaways. You gotta like the video. You gotta subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're very close to 300 subscribers.
True.
We can almost taste it. And just comment down below. We're gonna pick 3 winners. Comment down below which digital code you would like, and then we will randomly select a winner.
Yeah.
And remember, you have a choice between Power Rangers, T2 Train Spotting, and the Lego Batman movie. You can only pick one.
1 week from today.
Unless you want to donate to our Patreon.
We don't have a Patreon. 1 week from today, we will select the winners. So best of luck to you all. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, because now you'll be possibly entered to win a digital code for a recent 3 brand new release movies.
True.
So thank you again so much for watching, guys. I'm Nate. I've been joined with Justin.
See you guys later.
And Steven.
Adios.
And we will see you guys next time on Out of the Basement. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome. I fucked that one up.
Sorry.
Respect. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Out of the Basement for our June. What's so funny?
Regular video, right?
Yes, it's
Not 60 frames per second slow-mo. Right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Fuck!
Alright.
I'm about to prove you fucking wrong.
Brotherhood! Sorry.
What did we talk about?
Today we are doing our fucking hell, man. And you didn't even read